This is Top Accolade African News Updates. I am Soybifa Jackridge. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has ordered the army to arrest the killers of 16 soldiers who were murdered while on a peace mission in the south of the country last week. The troops were responding to clashes between the Okuama and Okoloba community in the oil-rich southern Delta states when they were attacked by some community youths, the army said in a statement. President Tinubu said a civilian was killed in what he termed a direct attack on our nation. The defense headquarters and the chief of defense staff have been granted full authority to bring to justice anybody found to have been responsible for this unconscionable crime against the Nigerian people, he added. Nigeria's military said on Saturday that an investigation was on the way and several arrests had been made in connection with the killing of a commanding officer, 2 majors, 1 captain, and 12 soldiers during the attack. Earlier on Sunday, reports said parts of the community were set ablaze by unknown groups while the villagers fled the area for fear of reprisal attacks by the country's military. Rival communities have clashed repeatedly over land ownership and fishing rights in recent weeks, leaving several people dead, local media reported. Kenyan authorities have launched a crackdown on people who disrupted President William Ruto's political meetings in the west of the country at the weekend. It followed 2 incidents where hecklers interrupted President Ruto's rallies in Bomet and Kericho counties. The president was in the Rift Valley region, his political stronghold, to launch several projects when his rallies were disrupted as political rivalries pitting local leaders played out. The visibly irritated president said leaders finding such chaos were affecting development projects in the area, terming the disruption foolish. Interim Minister Kitore Kindiki on Monday directed police to immediately clamp down on the individuals behind the incidents. The minister met local security chiefs and tasked them to conclude investigation and apprehend organizers, financiers, and perpetrators of hooliganism. Kenyans are mourning veteran TV journalist Rita Tinina, who was found dead at her home in the capital, Nairobi, on Sunday. Her colleagues at NTV said she was expected to be on duty on Sunday, but failed to show up, prompting a wellness check in her house, where she was found unconscious. A police report said no physical injuries were found on her body. Tinina's sister told the police that the journalist was epileptic and had been suffering severe fever in the past week. The long-serving TV journalist was known for her captivating news features, some of which left the country gripped. President William Ruto elogied her on X. Kenyans on social media say they will miss her skillful scriptwriting and wordplay, while her colleagues have mourned her as a hardworking and reliable journalist. Her passing leaves a void in the industry, yet a legacy of storytelling and integrity will endure, opposition leader Raila Odinga posted on X. South Sudan's government has ordered an indefinite closure of all schools because of a heat wave that could see temperatures rise to as high as 45 Celsius. Health and education authorities also urged parents to stop their children from playing outdoors for prolonged periods, saying the heat wave could last for 2 weeks. There are already cases of deaths related to excessive heat being reported, authorities said in a statement on Saturday. They said the country was experiencing extended periods of high day and nighttime temperatures that create cumulative psychological stress on the human body. Any school found open from Monday would have its registration withdrawn, the authorities warned. Last week, at least 15 children were reported to have died of meningitis and other heat-related illnesses, according to the health ministry. That is the size of Top Accolade African News Updates. You can follow us on our social media platforms as displayed on your screen. Happy Monday.